Some of y'all may not know this, but I was actually married before. So I got married very young age. I was 10 days before my 20th birthday. I married my children's mother. We got married in college, and at that time, we thought, oh man, this is it. We found the one. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, hit the like, share, to get the notifications 10 days before my 20th birthday. Now I want y'all to think about that. I mean, what type of experiences did I have with love to the point where I'm like, you know what, I want to give it all up. I'm gonna give up the single life. Boy, no more playing. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna honor this woman before God. And I'm gonna tell the world, she's the one I want to be with. So we got married because we thought we were in love. Now, I won't lie and say that I did not love her. There were many days that I told her that I love her. Many days that she told me that she loved me. And at that time, we thought everything was good. But we really did not love each other. It wasn't until I married Shira. Actually, it wasn't until I met Shira that I realized that there is a difference between I love you and being in love with someone. I had heard it. I heard the phrases a lot of times, but I really didn't know that there was a difference. You say, what is the secret to your successful relationship? Well, number one, we like each other. And I'm telling you, when you like somebody, man, it makes you feel so good. It's a refreshing feeling to be around that person. She's a breath of fresh air. As I'm sitting out here at this beautiful park here, I'm at Vista View Park here in Newport Coast. Ocean behind me. It's beautiful. All these gorgeous multi-million-dollar homes around here. It's such a wonderful and exciting environment to be around. I love nature. I love being out here. And Shira makes me feel like that. She's nature. She is I feel alive with her. I can trust her with my soul. I can trust her with my spirit, but my energy, everything about her makes me feel wonderful. And I never felt that before. I never, in all of the relationships I've ever had in my life, all the playing around with girls, breaking hearts and all that kind of crazy stuff, I never felt that. I never did. It was a scary feeling actually at first, because it's like, okay, what's going on? What's happening? And I knew then that I was deeply in love with her, but not just in love with her physical beauty, because she got that. She a dime all day long. She 11, 12 on a scale of 10. You know what I mean? She got the physical attributes, but there are a lot of physically attractive women out there. What made her different for me was her spirit and her energy. She a dime spiritually. Absolutely refreshing personality. The energy that she brings to the relationships makes me feel so good. I enjoy being around her. It's like, it's a revival when we get together. It really is. And I love being in love with her. Every single day we have fun, we laugh, we play, we talk to each other, we set dreams. I had dreams and aspirations with other females that I had been with, but I never truly shared or sat down and said, hey, you know what, let's do this. Let's create a plan for our relationship. We were talking this morning. Hey, okay, we are going into the second month of the second quarter of 2019. And there are times that we literally treat our relationship the same way that I do with my business. In the beginning of the year, we say, what do we want for our relationship? What are we going to do differently to make it and to continue to have fun and exciting and romantic? So we sit down at the beginning of the year And this is what we want for our relationship. And I can never tell anybody how to manage their marriage or how to manage your relationship. I can only share with you what we do to make our relationship work, to make it fun, to keep it exciting. You know, what trips we're gonna take, you know, what goals do we have for our physical body? You know, do we wanna work out, we're gonna lose weight, we're gonna tone up, what we wanna do? Is there anything that I can do better that I may not be doing that's making you feel any deficiency? See, that's what it is when you're in love with somebody. You wanna make sure that you're always, you know, doing things to try to make them feel good. Understanding their love language, you know, understanding maybe she is a person who is love language is acts of service, or some people's love language is compliments. Some people's love language could be, you know, whatever. There's multiple different love languages. Your responsibility when you are in love with someone is to interpret their love language and then show them that love, even if that's not your love language. Now, there are times where that particular person needs to learn your love language as well and reciprocate. But I learned that. I learned that being in love was very rejuvenating. You know, you want to spend time with it. You don't just want somebody to say, hey, I love you. I love you is easy. A lot of people have family or friends, you know, hey, I love my cousins. I love my brother. You know what I mean? But there's a difference between loving somebody and being in love with them. Being in a spirit, having that spiritual connection, that energy that drives you and it motivates you, it excites you. That's what you want in a relationship. You want to be around someone that you are excited about being around them. When you come home every day, just like you did when y'all first met. You know what I mean? You don't have to stop that. When y'all used to lust after each other, you could still lust after each other 10, 15, 20. Ain't no sin against lusting after your own husband. If you think he fine, tell him. You think he's sexy, let him know. Because there's a lot of guys that I see on Facebook a lot of times, man. I mean, they scroll up and down the timeline, man, and they're like everybody else's woman's picture. They're like this chick, you know, hey, she got on the banging body, she got on a swimsuit, whatever the case is, and they all up in her, on her timeline. Never, never show that type of love to their significant other, to their spouse. I mean, there's something wrong with that. One of the reasons why my ex and I broke up is because I said to myself that I would much rather my children's mother be with someone that makes her happy than for her to be miserable with me. My children deserve that. They deserve to see their daddy happy. They deserve to see their mama happy, even if we're not happy together. Doesn't matter. And now I'm happy. I'm in love. And I know the difference. And I pray that you will too. Dream big, my friends. Because the dreams of the dreamer, even for your relationship, they do come true.